I used to be only against marriage, but now I am also against relationship because I'm beginning to understand that relationship itself is also another trap. Relationship is like where they groom you. Apart from the grooming you face in your house and other places, it's the scam called marriage has been repackaged to be seen as something that is done between two people that genuinely love each other. Relationship is where the grooming is being done, most especially apart from arranged marriages. When you're in a relationship with a man, all of a sudden you feel like you're in love with this man and you want to get married to him. As a woman, I feel like you should master two things: detachment and loving your solitude. You need to learn how to stay single. When you are single, you notice that you thrive better. I notice that I thrive more when I am single. That is why I've chosen to stay single for life. When you're in a relationship with a man, you notice that you are there to manage his moods, his schedule, expectations, and all that. And the worst thing about relationship is that anything that happens to you, maybe you turn out to be a single mother, maybe you are abused, they will never blame the man. It is always the woman that they will blame at the end of the day. It is very, very difficult to find a man that has dissented the patriarchal system. It's either you are tolerating that man simply because you are scared of being alone and you know very well that there is really nothing better out there, or you are just, I don't even know how else to explain this, but majority of men out there, or majority of you women in relationships, are simply tolerating your men. You know very well that if you bring up feminism, that relationship will end. If you bring up violence towards women, that relationship will end. So is it really worth it? When you're with a man as a financially independent woman, you will notice that you have to always hide your money. You have to always shrink yourself to make him feel like a bigger person. When a man sees that, oh, this woman is financially independent, she can handle all her finances by herself, all of a sudden they view you as a threat. I have experienced this firsthand. You would think that a man is going to support your dreams. Most men do that, but there's always some selfish reasons attached. They're not doing that thing because they genuinely love it. They're doing it because they know that they're going to benefit from it in one way or the other. These men, you will gift them, they will start to feel less of a man. As a woman, you always have to constantly hide your finances, constantly hide the amount of money you are making, constantly shrink yourself to make him feel like something. When you tell him the amount of money you are making, all of a sudden he is no longer going to be spending the pennies he spends on you. All of a sudden he treats you differently. There are some men that will even start to bill you. They will start to tell you to pay the bills. As a woman, your intuition thrives on solitude. You'll not hear your intuition if you're not a woman that loves your solitude. You're not going to understand yourself or know what inner peace feels like if you are not someone that enjoys your solitude. Relationship most of the times requires your constant attention and time and space, thereby not allowing you to actually have that time to actually spend time with yourself. Relationship encourages the fixer mindset. What I mean is a situation whereby women are in relationships with men because they feel like this man is going to become a better man magically in the future. They are simply dating